Good evening, welcome back. It is Friday, July 28th, 2023. We're going to do things in reverse order because I've got a card. I don't have a card for the birthday. We only have one birthday today. Don't have any cards for this driver, but born on this date, 1951, former modified ace, Reggie Ruggiero. I think he does have some cards in that 91 Winner Circle set, but I haven't either unearthed them and I haven't opened the one box that I have of Winter Circle. So I might have some Reggie cards buried, but be that as it may. We're going to work our events backwards so that I can get to the one card event that I have. So on this date in 2012, Brad K wins the inaugural nationwide, now Xfinity Series race at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Went to that race, pretty entertaining, but I'd rather see it at Raceway Park, personally. I think it puts on a better show. On this day in 2007, speaking of Indianapolis Raceway Park, Jason Leffler wins the first then nationwide, now Xfinity Series race for the Toyota nameplate. On this date in 1996, Jeff Gordon wins a crazy race at Talladega that saw Dale Earnhardt get in a horrible crash with Sterling Marlin, broke his sternum and collarbone, causing him to have to seek relief help at Indy a couple weeks later. But this was also the infamous race where CBS cut away from the coverage because of rain showers and would air the remainder of the race, I believe, the following Sunday, much to the dismay of the NASCAR fans. We got stuck watching a golfer watch around, smoke a cigar for most of the rest of the day. A very frustrating day. I was actually out on the mower listening to MRN radio when the crash happened. I went in, and lo and behold, CBS is playing golf on their stations and not NASCAR. So, not a fun day. 1991 on this day, Dale Earnhardt wins at Talladega Superspeedway. Rick Mast flips in the front stretch. There's a couple multi-car crashes, but this race is probably more known for the pre-race, and Ernie Irvan stood up in the driver's meeting and apologized of his over-aggressive driving, especially the previous week at Pocono, that he had caused a big crash on the front stretch. 1985, on this date, Cale Yarborough wins at Talladega, and this was the first NASCAR race that I ever attended in person, so I was not quite 9 years old at the time, and it was a fun race for me. It was rain delayed, and it did get hot, but it was very, very entertaining. But the final event also on this date in 1985 at Michigan, Emerson Fittipaldi wins his first career IndyCar race, kart series race. So again, I didn't have a card of a birthday driver, but I did have an event card. So there's your top 10 finishers for the 1985 Michigan 500. And like they were back in the day, those races also were littered with crashes and just mechanical failures. So anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video. Had to do a little bit backwards. I didn't have to, I wanted to. But anyway, pretty fun. Reliving a lot of the things that happened on this date in racing. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and we will see you tomorrow.